Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Um, just really wanted to speak with y'all about this one thought. It's something that's absolutely changed my life ever since I realized it, and I want to assist because that's what I'm here for. Is I'm here to help you guys live the life that you deserve. That's why I hashtag this "Live the Life You Deserve" because in reality, we all only get the one life. So why not live the life that you deserve to live and enjoy the life that you enjoy? If you're hopping on, say hi, guys. I am going to try and make this relatively quick. I'm running to go vote, and then I'm running to the gym. I got the library stuff to do, and then I'm at the store all day today. So it's a nice, crazy, busy day. I'm super thankful for my vitamins and my Thrive and having the energy that I have all the time. And I'm really thankful for learning this one thing. And I learned this years ago, but the hard thing, just understanding it isn't what makes it difficult. The actual putting it into practice is what makes it really difficult. And I know that you guys, a lot of you are going to be like, duh. Some of you guys already are actually practicing this. Some of you may never have heard this before. And it's really one of the things that it's kind of like what I was talking about yesterday in the story about the fish, the young fish and the old fish in the sea. And the two younger fish are swimming by, and the old fish swims by, and he goes, "Hey boys, how's the water?" And the two younger fish don't really say anything. They keep going, and then one looks at the other and goes, "What's water?" Well, there's stuff out there, you guys, that is so blatantly obvious and around you and affecting your life every day that you may not even realize that it's doing that. And that's what these two younger fish, they didn't understand what water was because it's always around them. They're swimming in it. They've never been out of water. Just like, some of us, it takes a while to understand or grasp the concept of air and oxygen and breathing in, and that there's something going in because you can't see it. It's not actually, like, it doesn't seem like it's affecting you, but if you don't breathe, you realize how much that air affects you. It's the same concept. This is an idea, you guys, about changing the way you think. And every day, practicing a little bit more about the way that you think. And what I've been doing is I've been working on thinking more positively. And having that positive mindset doesn't mean you're ignorant to life. It doesn't mean that you don't get what's going on in the world. You don't think that there's bad things that are happening, that you are ignorant to the fact that bad things are going to happen to you. The positive mindset allows you to deal with those challenges, to move further with those challenges, to take those challenges on, and using a positive mindset, learn how to make that not happen again. Fixing your failures, any of that kind of stuff. That's what this positive mindset does. And just saying it is nothing. It's the actual act of practicing positive thinking, constantly practicing positive thinking, that's really going to make the changes. And that's what I was talking about yesterday with the little wins. Think about making small little changes. If you try to make a giant change, it's like making a giant leap. It's so overwhelming that most of the time you just don't do it. But when you make little changes, you barely know that you're making these changes, and they become habits. And once they become habits, that's replacing your negative habits. So it makes complete sense when you really think about it. But the thing is that you need to sit back and you need to actually look at how many times, hi Vanessa, how many times you're going through your life and you're just thinking negative things instead of thinking positive things. And if you can take that and stop and try to change the way that you think about something, you're going to completely change the way that your life is. And sometimes it takes things like breathing practice. And it is a meditative practice. But one thing you can do is do breathing counts. Breathe 4 in through your nose. Breathe 6 in out your mouth. Put pressure breathing out your mouth. Do this for a couple of minutes. And that will help you regain that positive mindset that you may lose when you're dealing with a challenge. Honestly, you guys, what this has done the most for me is it's helped me with my anxiety. I used to have crippling anxiety. I would literally not do anything because everything I did could lead to something bad. And if I only thought that way, I literally had no chance in life to get further. And as soon as I changed and I started thinking more positively, just like the fish at the beginning of this video where I'm talking about, as soon as they realize there's water around them, they're going to be able to use that differently. You know, when their body all of a sudden is cold, they're going to realize it's because they're in colder water. If their body's really warm, they're going to realize they're in warmer water, and they're going to change to make it work for them. This is the same concept. This is why I bring it up to you guys. If you're not thinking positively, maybe you don't even realize that you're thinking negatively. Maybe you don't even think about the fact that you're thinking about something. I know that sounds crazy, but the reality is the more you take time and you focus on what it is and how you're thinking about something, the better chance you are to come up with a reasonable, clear way to deal with any problem. And that's really what I want you guys to take from me today, is the positive thinking isn't just some sort of froofy type of idea. It's a reality. And the more you think that way, the easier it is for you to move on with coming up with a conclusion and not being stuck in the fact that you are always thinking negative. And it's something that I was doing for a long time, and I was always upset that all this bad stuff happened to me all the time. Well, if I'm putting it out there, that's just what's going to happen. As soon as I started thinking more positively, whenever something bad happened to me, I figured out a way to get over it, to learn a better way to keep from that happening, or to slowly fix the problem, or what it may be. I mean, there's a bunch of different stuff that'll come from it, but the key is to start. And just today, just take a moment when something's happening or you start to get upset, think backwards and think, okay, well, if I start thinking positively, how is this going to fix it? Just give yourself that challenge. So that's what I'm saying is, here's your positivity challenge for the day. Take one bad thing that's happened to you or that happens to you today and change it up to make it a positive thing for yourself. Learn how you can use that to make something better happen. If you got really upset on your way to work this morning, maybe leave 5 minutes earlier and then you won't be as stressed when you're driving. Maybe just take the idea that I was talking about and just simply do breathing exercises, because that may help too. I mean, there's a lot of different things. And if you want, hit me up, ask me questions. Drop a comment here if you have a question, or just message me if you want to know more. But this is just something I wanted to put out there and let you guys know. This is definitely an idea that was so obvious to me once I found out, but leading up to it, I had no idea. So that's why I wanted to put it out there for you guys, because I thought maybe that would be helpful for one of you. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. If you like my videos, if you're interested in what I have to say, please click subscribe. I can't talk this morning. And if you are in Wisconsin, go out and vote if you can. I know it's just the primary, but sometimes it's still helpful, and don't complain if you don't vote. And once again, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. I will be reposting this. And I'm also starting a YouTube channel, so I'll post the YouTube channel too. I've been putting a lot of these videos on YouTube. I've been trying to share other information, other motivational stuff on my YouTube channel as well. So if you guys don't do Facebook too much, but you like your YouTube, this will definitely be another chance to be able to check out some of the stuff I have to say and some of the stuff that inspires me to help inspire you guys. So thanks, guys. Have a great Tuesday.